Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Ones that'll take you out of town to Mexico, beat you up, and then come back after they left you dead. This is not funny, but y'all gotta watch who you be mixing and twisting with, man. So we're talking about Mexico investigation, the death of American black woman seen being beaten in a video has gone viral. We're finna talk about it. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast.
Early in the morning to wake your goat mouth ass up.
Oh yeah, we back. It's the Keep It P podcast where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been Keep It P. I'm gonna tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why I bust down articles the way I do. And you gotta watch who you call your friends, man. I'm pretty sure this kind of like they set this up before she even went out of town, though. This is so bogus. But let's see what they got to say. Before them people get started. Fair use of everything fair. All right, let's do it.
After their 25-year-old daughter died while on a trip to Mexico. Paula Robinson's parents say that she visited Cabo San Lucas last month with friends. And those friends claim that she suffered from alcohol poisoning before she died. But disturbing new information has emerged, causing her family to question what they were told. Salamandra Robinson is Shanquella's mother, and she's joining us now. And I gotta tell you, I am appreciative.
She did that slip on purpose. She don't look like no goddamn man. She tried. Yeah, that was on purpose. White supremacy love playing games and cruel jokes.
That you are joining us now because I can only imagine the pain and the anger that you are feeling right now.
Get them likes up.
Answers. We mentioned that you were initially told that your daughter had alcohol poisoning. So can you talk a little bit more about when you first found out that your daughter had been hurt, had died, what you were told, and what made you question what you were told?
Well, I received a call on Saturday saying that my daughter was sick and that she had alcohol poisoning. But her doctor had never arrived, so I don't know where they had got the alcohol poisoning from.
Right.
So at that time, they said a doctor was on the way to examine her. And she wasn't responding as they told me. She was resting a little bit, but she wasn't all the way responding as normal. So I told them to keep me informed, and I wanted to know why they couldn't take her to the emergency room. They said because they needed $5,000 cash to be seen in the emergency room. And I said, well, she has insurance. And they said they didn't take insurance by being out the country. It was a little different.
Damn.
So at that time, I told them just keep me informed, and they did.
Hey, first of all, pay attention to that, man. When you go outside the country, man, it's a whole different ball game. You see, mom's was like she got insurance and everything, and that was no go, man. That's raw. You know I ain't gonna show the video here because that shit's just straight wrong on YouTube. It's your whole damn channel down at that point. But there's more.
Called back is saying it was alcohol poisoning. So by later on that evening, they called and said that Shanquella had passed. And at that point, it just took my heart crumbled up, just knowing my child was gone and I couldn't get there to her, could not do anything. And they said the medics came.
They like showing black trauma, though. That's the only reason they got this woman on here speaking about her daughter who just died. They don't run PC people through the ringer. They let them grieve like regular people. You see what I'm saying? There's more.
3 medics came and no one couldn't do anything, couldn't save her. But I believe Shanquella was already passed. It already passed. But later on that next day, I got a call saying that they're over there fighting Shanquella, saying they don't know why they put it on alcohol poison, say Shanquella, they was jumping on her.
Who called you?
And these were the friends that she was with.
So the friends that she was with said it's not alcohol. They initially said it was alcohol poisoning, and then they said, no, it's not. There was a fight.
There was a fight. This was a phone call that I received that it was a fight. So the video had to be out before they actually come back to Charlotte.
They had to tell what the
So
hell
there's a
the
video
deal was
for
because
people
the
that don't know.
video
There's
was
a video
out.
that surfaced on social media that's very disturbing. You've seen this video, I know. Did you get a call from the police at any point about what they found?
Oh, I never received a call from the police saying what they found.
Or an autopsy, anything like that?
Later on that week, that Thursday, we received the call. That was the autopsy saying that her death had nothing to do with alcohol. So she had a cracked spinal and say her neck had been broken. So that automatic let me know that she were jumped.
So did you, at that point, have you spoken with the friends that were with her since then?
I spoke to the friends, like they had when she actually passed. It was on a Saturday evening night when they called. But I talked to them. I think they'll ride back home maybe Sunday, and I talked to them like on Tuesday and Wednesday. I talked to them Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and they kept on saying there was never a fight. There was never a fight. So I didn't believe any stories. So after we received the autopsy on Thursday evening, and the autopsy told us what had actually happened to her. And so that took it to a whole nother level because, they're saying that it was alcohol, and alcohol was not the cause of her death.
Yeah.
They jumped on her over there. And if you see the video actually shows that she was not fighting nobody back. She didn't even have a chance. All of them sitting there looking. No one sat, tried to stop it. She had nobody over there to help her,
So this is
there was nothing she could do.
This is a video that's circulating on social media. Just to clarify, when you saw that video, did you think that was your daughter?
Yes, that was my daughter.
Okay.
It's almost like, what's funny though? It's almost like these bitches want to show the goddamn video.
Did the friends talk about the video? Did they acknowledge the video in any way?
No, never. They never acknowledged the video.
As far as you know, obviously, because this has happened in Mexico, which complicates everything, the Department of State has issued a statement saying that they're aware of the reports. What do you know from the Mexican authorities?
Let me tell y'all something that they not saying that I've been waiting for them to say. Do y'all know that this girl got beat up by a transgender dude? Do y'all know that? See, that's what they ain't saying. They doing all this scoopity boopty bopty bee, and look, it say a video apparently taped at a luxury villa in San Jose del Cabo shows one woman, apparently an American, beaten by another woman. Nah, it's not another woman. It's a boy girl. Come on now. Now, come on now. Is y'all gonna say that in the news? Is y'all gonna say, oh, this is extra heinous crime because a man beat on a woman?
Authorities and even the Department of State about where things stand then? You mentioned the autopsy report. What have you learned?
Well, I know. I have learned now that they are looking at it as murder.
They should be.
And I was glad to hear that.
This, so often it is.
These little females is killing me too. They just evoke some. They basically want her to start crying on air. That's what they really want. But shout out to the sister because she's staying strong.
Mothers that really sort of push and push and push. And I know that this is hard. Your daughter, I want you to tell us more about her. She's obviously not just.
See, they trying to get her to cry. You want her to bring up the good memories of her daughter so she can start crying. Come on, sister, don't give them what they want.
Line in a story. Tell us about your daughter.
Well, Shanquella was sweet, very kind. She had a heart of gold. She loved everybody. She didn't mistreat nobody. Never, no one could possibly ever say anything bad about her because she was a good person.
Good.
Well,
Nice and short and sweet.
Was she
Thank you.
close
Go
friends with
ahead.
the people that she went on this trip with?
Well, all I know that she went to college with him. That one of the guys supposed to have been her best friend, and he had went on family trips with us, and he been to the family house. We all been on trips together, just good time. And I never thought that he could be that low to do my child like that.
Have you heard from him since all of this
Yeah,
happened?
he came to the house 4 days in a row until he found out we knew what the autopsy said.
And you haven't seen him since?
Haven't seen him since.
And Salamandra, have they given you any sense of a timeline? As far as I know, you said that they're investigating this now as a murder, but have they given you any sense of a timeline as to when you may hear more from them?
No, they just said they're still working on it.
Well, we want to acknowledge, we mentioned that you've seen the video. The reason we've chosen not to show it is it is disturbing. We can't verify the authenticity of it at this point. As you mentioned, you saw it, you believe that's your daughter. But
They
we
want to show the
appreciate
video
you
so bad.
sharing
They
your story and
they
what you
love showing. They want to show the black trauma so bad, and they wish that she cried.
believe happened. And as Emery said, it is moms who often do fight for their children that never give up.
We hope you get the answers that you're seeking.
Yes, I hope so.
Thank you. We'll stay in touch. Salamandra.
Man, blessings to that sister. Man, blessings to that sister.
Robinson.
She stood strong. She didn't.
This
she
is
didn't
the wonderful
cry.
moment he finds
You
himself
see
in his
what I'm
own
saying?
book.
Hold on, let me get up out of that.
This is the wonderfully moment she
We definitely
stars.
don't need to hear that. She stood firm. She did not cry. She talked about her child like with dignity. They was trying to get her to get emotional and trying to get her to do that. That was sucker on behalf of the news. But anyway, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on all type of code, boy. You know I got 4 words for you. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. Out the Doha. Enjoy your weekend, sir.
Be one to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the US government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. This is Kendra Blackwood for Hot Lava Music TV. First off, let's get this straight. I only want a boss. And I like to see a boss and boss shit. Where can you get boss shit, you ask? Well, dig this player. Boss 3 Anti Clothing got that drip for you and your missus. Now first, go follow at Boss 3 Anti Clothing on IG to see more real boss shit. And second, please log on to boss3anticlothing.com. That's boss3anticlothing.com. Currently we have multiple color combinations in stock. Ball out like a boss with the full sweatsuits for $250 and just the jacket for $150. And we also have jerseys for $75 and we definitely have the t-shirts for only $25. We offer free standard shipping and have a quick response time. So tap in and style like a boss would do. Please go visit boss3anticlothing.com. That's boss3anticlothing.com. Once again, that's boss3anticlothing.com. Love, peace and blessing.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. And we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. We don't need that paper. We need reparations in the form of a check. Let's stop being afraid to say that.
Everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went on stage. I told you motherfucker I got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? You supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got the look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know
I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I'm a slave with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit. You don't
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trip.
Hey Ray Ray. Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's into Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen.
Russian cream, leaf, keef, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see.
Call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need someone to come through with that loving baby. I'll be the one to get it from the back. You be putting on my body, babe. There ain't no need to answer the phone, 'cause I got you where I need you, baby. Face down in the bed, and we